Something strange is going on here at KRQE News 13. Members of the Paranormal Society of Albuquerque asked us if we would be open to a paranormal investigation.
Well, we agreed to it, and last weekend the investigators say they found evidence of paranormal activity. The most compelling evidence comes from a tape room just over our shoulders. News 13's Tim Maestas joins us live with more on what they found.
Well, Diane, this is a giant studio with a long history. Many people might not know this, but people have actually died inside this building. And right here on the second floor is the file tape room where that group of paranormal investigators say they communicated with something that some people call a ghost.
We're here tonight to invite any spirits.
Is this a haunted studio?
Conference room channel 13. We mean you no harm. We're here to communicate with you.
Reports of strange images here at KRQE, strange sounds. Nothing new to this team of paranormal investigators.
There's no doubt that there is something happening. What it is, we don't know. That's what we try and do.
Kay Tracy Ruin heads the Paranormal Society of Albuquerque, a group of people together for less than a year. They include believers and non-believers, anxious to help prove or disprove the existence of ghosts. Past investigations have taken them to businesses across the Albuquerque metro. Last month, this French restaurant in Old Town, where employees and the owner reported paranormal activity.
I see things coming on in the kitchen.
Do we have the right technology to actually capture ghosts?
Anyone who wants to ghost hunt with PSA first has to attend a certification meeting.
Our job is to record facts and present the information as it is.
Members learn their purpose and how to use the tools.
And usually if both of them turn, then you probably want to try turning your body that direction.
The certification process for us actually allows us to make sure that everybody's on the same page.
Earlier this month, stories of paranormal activity led PSA investigators here to Channel 13. The deaths of at least 3 people are connected to this place. One of them was shot here in the lobby, then died in the hospital back in the 1970s. Station employees have been reporting strange experiences here at KRQE for years. In fact, one of our producers says she saw a ghostly image in this hallway just several weeks ago.
We know you've shown yourself to some of the people that work here, and they hear you.
PSA members investigated here for almost 3 hours. At one point, Vicente's sign says something touched him.
I felt something poke me in my back, on my lower back.
And he was standing with his back
Against
to
the cubicle.
He wasn't leaning against it either.
But they say the most evidence came from a file tape room on the second floor.
We get the idea that you're trying to communicate with us.
Did you work here?
That was a response, yes.
Investigators say an electromagnetic field meter revealed some sort of connection.
Can you make a noise? How many other people are with you or spirits are with you? Are there 5? Are they all men? 2 men?
Over the course of 15 minutes, the so-called responses are hit and miss.
Can you move something in this room?
Make the meter flash again.
You have
So-
something to say?
We did actually get some evidence that points in the direction of there could possibly be Spirit of the Dead type of haunting here.
If the spirit of the dead actually exists.
That is correct.
Pictures taken during the investigation show strange streaks and balls of light in different parts of the building. According to members of the Paranormal Society of Albuquerque, what the evidence proves or doesn't prove is not up to them.
I think the only way to get to the bottom of it is to try and scientifically disprove or prove something. We'll put together, it's like a 10-15 page report of everything that we found, and we'll present it to Channel 13, and you guys can decide for yourself.
Now, group members have spent the last week going through all the evidence they collected here at the station. In fact, tonight they sent us an audio recording of what appears to be the voice of a ghost. We'll have more on that and what else they found later this week on News 13. Diane, back to you.
All right, thank you, Tim. Now, according to the leader of the Paranormal Society of Albuquerque, the KRQE studio is one of the busiest buildings they've investigated when it comes to paranormal activity.
Today's KRQE.com question asked, do you believe in ghosts? Nearly 2/3 of the people who responded said yes. Also up on the website tonight, You can watch an exclusive 17-minute clip with the ghost hunters, and you can share your own ghost stories. Just look under the Halloween section on KRQE.com.